Hi, my name is Ginger. Welcome to today's Vinyasa flow. Go ahead and start in a tabletop position, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and taking any fluid movements here that you need to ground into this space, really settle in. Maybe moving through a few cat-cows. Inhale to lift the tailbone, drop the belly, open and lift the chest, and lift your gaze. Exhale, round in the back, pull the belly button towards the spine. Inhale, back for cow, tracing a vertical line with the nose. Exhale, tracing the line back down, coming into cat. And go ahead and continue moving through this, using your own breath to guide you. Maybe you allow yourself to veer off the railroad tracks, taking circles with the shoulders and with the hips, and really just moving in any way that feels good to your body. On your next inhale, coming back to tabletop, neutral spine. Curl the toes under, and as you exhale, send the hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. And taking a deep bend in the knees here. Maybe beginning to pedal the heels down towards the earth, focusing on this long line from the hands all the way up to the hips. Maybe you rock the hips from side to side, wag your tail. And then on your next inhale, beginning to take tiny baby steps towards the front of the mat, coming into a forward fold. And again, deep bend in the knees here, allowing the upper body to melt over the legs. Maybe rock a little side to side. Nod your head yes. Shake it back and forth no. On your next inhale, root through the feet, slide your hands up the legs, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Root to rise, inhale, reach for the sky, take up space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders squeeze together. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step the feet back to plank, option to lower the knees. Inhale, rock the shoulders forward, past the fingertips, and exhale, bend the elbows, hug the arms against the side body, lower down. Flip the feet, engage the legs to lift the knees, squeeze the glutes, and inhale, lift the chest, tuck the chin, baby cobra. Exhale to lower. Curl the toes under, next breath in, lifting up through plank or tabletop. Exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. We'll flow through this same sun salutation A 2 more times. Inhale, come up on the toes, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale to make your way to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine lengthens. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, reaching all the way up high. Exhale, coming right back through your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine lengthens. Exhaling to fold. Plant the hands, step it back, find your version of plank. And maybe take a vinyasa here. Coming through chaturanga. Maybe to upward dog this time, lifting the hips to hover. Exhale, send it back, downward dog. 3 breaths here. And one more time through. Inhale, come up on the toes, knees bend, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, bowing down, forward fold. Root through the feet. Inhale, reaching all the way up high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Hands plant, feet step back. Optional vinyasa, same thing here. Chaturanga, upward dog, maybe cobra, and send it back, meeting in downward dog. And from this downward facing dog, root through the left heel, inhale, kick the right heel high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips, checking to make sure the shoulders stay even. Maybe tracing circles with that right knee one way, and then the other. Inhale, kick it back, level out the hips, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, plant the foot, lower the back knee down, flip to the top of that left foot. Inhale, lift the chest, low lunge. Exhale, peel the right hip crease back, toes point towards the sky for half splits. And flowing through this, same thing. Inhale, reach back up, find your lunge, maybe gaze towards the sky. Exhale, peel it back for half splits, maybe bringing blocks under the hands here. Inhale for lunge, reach high, and exhale, half splits. Walk the hands forward. We'll plant the left hand. Inhale, reach the right hand high for a twist. Exhale, coming back through center. Go ahead and step the right foot back to meet the left, coming into a tabletop position. Curl the toes under and send the hips back, downward dog. And this time rooting through the right heel. Inhale, send the left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips, and tracing those circles with the left knee. Shoulders staying nice and even. Find your breath. Switch directions if you haven't already. And inhale, send it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, right knee lowers. Flip the back foot, and inhale, reach for the sky, find your lunge. Exhale, pull the left hip crease back, toes point towards the sky for half splits. Inhale, reaching back up, find your lunge. Exhale for half splits. One more time through. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, half splits. Walk the hands forward. We'll plant the right hand and inhale, reach the left hand high. Find your twist. Exhale to lower. Plant the hands, step the left foot back to meet the right, maybe taking a few cat-cows here. Inhale to open and lift the chest for cow. Exhale to round in for cat. Coming back to that neutral spine, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And pedaling it out a few times here, rocking the hips from side to side. Notice if this feels any different than your downward dog started with at the beginning of this video. And then root through the left heel, inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Lower the shin down, walking the left foot back, maybe placing a block under this right hip or a blanket or a stack of pillows. Find your support, inching this right heel as close into the body as needed. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then maybe, as you exhale, beginning to walk the hands forward. You can come down onto blocks, maybe the forearms, maybe continue walking your hands out long, allowing the chest and the forehead to melt towards the earth. Take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, begin to walk the hands back forward. Shift your weight, rocking over the right hip. And then sending your left leg around to cross over the outside of that right thigh. Plant the left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right hand high. Exhale, bend the elbow, bringing it to the outside of that left thigh for a twist. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper, taking your gaze towards the left shoulder. Being really gentle here. Make sure you're not forcing anything. Next, inhale, we unravel. Send the left leg back behind us, curling the toes under and pressing into it. Right foot steps back to meet the left, coming into downward dog. And shift your weight to the right heel. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, lowering the shin, walking the right foot back, making any adjustments that you need, and settling into your pigeon pose. And taking a few breaths there. Next, inhale, walk the hands back towards the body. Shift your weight towards the left hip and bring the right leg around, crossing the foot over that left thigh. Plant the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left hand high. Exhale, elbow to thigh. Inhale to find length in the spine. And exhale, twisting towards the right, maybe gazing past the right shoulder. Next, inhale, we unravel. Go ahead and uncross the legs, gently lowering down onto the back. Maybe hugging the knees in towards the chest. Rock a little side to side. And taking any final poses that your body is craving today. Maybe coming into a supine twist. Maybe taking a happy baby. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and walk the legs out long, arms out to the sides, palms face towards the ceiling, releasing any control of the breath, and just passively observing the natural flow of each inhale and exhale. Shavasana. And you're welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like, but whenever you're ready to continue with your day, slowly begin to bring life back into your physical body. Maybe wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, and then as you're ready, make your way back to your seated position, sitting up nice and tall. And take your time, no rush. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your practice with me today. The light, the love, the teacher in me sees and appreciates that in each of you. Namaste.